The mind is a mysterious place. Everyone's works a little differently. Who are you? Tell me your name.
Señor Liggy.
Let your eyes get used to the darkness. It takes time. Longer for some, more than others. Perhaps the only thing you can see are your hands. Our reality is made when sensation and expectation come together in your brain. There is no creature on your hand. Your mind joins up the dots between what you see and what you feel. That's how horror works. But that is a cheap trick, and this is not about cheap tricks. Reality is a very serious business, which is why you lot spend so much time trying to escape it. Now, feel the weight of your hands. Squeeze them gently. You can see them here. You can feel them there. But where are they really? On your hand is a game. Try and keep the marble at the center. Good. But how are you able to do this? Keep the balance of the ball against invisible forces, when there isn't even gravity in this place. Sometimes your power gets taken away. This is an experience about knowing the... Reality is just a story, after all. One we tell ourselves to make sense of the world. Some stories aren't true. This one is. This is the story of Goliath, from inside his mind.
I feel good because, you know, I don't normally tell people about some of this shit. And my fucking head's just fucked.
You has been part of a pre-planned program with the object in view of breaking you down, or...
Well, maybe not totally, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was total. I'll put it that way.
Would it be fair to say that you feel that what is wrong is wrong?
Actually, it's all uncommon for individuals to have those experiences. So to take an example, someone who perhaps, it's quite often linked to trauma. Not always, I think that's really important to say, but it can be linked to trauma.
There's a difference between myself and other people.
To feel that people
I still don't feel ill.
And they
This is
feel
the
that
psychiatrist,
these
Dr.
people
Henry
have
DeRoss.
malign intent.
What is the
they've got
nature of
particular
this
characteristics,
illness?
but you begin to realise talking to them that it's not really
This
plausible.
man has had a...
It's not possible that one's to be dressed in this very particular way, to be communicating with them in this telepathy.
Psychiatrist would refer to as...
Knows the patterns of these electrical signals are critical, but how do we get to decode them? It's like you can tell when you're not alone. The hairs on the back of your...
That's a slightly more extreme.
Schizophrenia is not a proven illness. They name you that because they can't explain anything else about you. They call you schizophrenic. It's something that I understand and everyone won't. People call me Goliath. I'm a gamer. It's the gaming and the streaming that saved me. Every game is doing something that's impossible to do in real life. No one wants to lose. Everyday life, you don't want to lose, do you? Sometimes you don't have control, but you do in a game. I was a problem child when I was a kid. Mum was in a wheelchair a lot. Carers used to come around 24/7 and they didn't like me that much. I looked after Mum all the time. When I was a kid, I played a lot of games. It was a way of getting away from things, having that escape. I got kicked out of home. I move cities a lot. Started drinking too much. Probably more enemies than friends. I've had some fights. Just didn't care. It was in self-destruct mode. I was into partying, having a laugh with my friends and dancing around like headless chickens. I used to mix techno records. It was a psychotic episode. I just started messing around with the pitch too much. Basically speeding and slowing down the beats, trying to matchmake them. stuff inside and just didn't really know what was going on. Couldn't really control my mind. Went mad. No one could hear me going, mad. Just heard music. It was some scary shit. You can't tell what's real and what isn't real. You can't tell what's real. You can't tell what's real and what's real.
Are you feeling this? I'm not so sure. The connections are fragile. When it all comes crashing down, what is left to hold on to?
Your power gets taken away.
Do you still remember where you are?
I ended up in psychiatric hospital, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had a barbed window, fixed desk. It had a bed. And a toilet in the corner, metal toilet. Everything's fixed in it so you can't harm yourself. You know, if you ever get anxious, you get a bit jumpy in the heart and that. Yeah, times that by 1,000. That's your hell. That's mine. The universe is revolving around me in a bad way. Everything's linked.
Everything's linked.
I used to see people shouting at me, calling me shit. Calling me shit, you're gonna die, you crap. It's there, I know it's there, but the doctor doesn't. Just voices coming through, outside the door, outside the window. Everything crashing around you. And you're on your own as well. And it's forever.
Sometimes it's the little things that make all the difference. Actions and reactions. That's how you know you're really here.
I had to be assessed and get the right medication in me. Clozapine. It's an antipsychotic. Strongest oral antipsychotic in the planet. They used to just churn that stuff out to people. Do you get hungry? Get fat. It just makes me grunt like, completely knocks you out.
I see you're getting more comfortable in this place. You're getting the hang of it. It does get easier, predictable even. But are you still in two places at once? From the outside, you seem like someone who's doing something very peculiar. Fighting thin air.
It calms me down. They took me to the computer room with this nurse. He stayed with me for about 2-3 hours, and we just played football against each other on the computer game, which was quite cool. Treat me like a human being. I don't know if you understand that. I think it took me like, what? I think it took me like 6-7 years to get out of that place. By the time I left hospital, Mum had passed away. And then my dad died too.
Lots of people slip between worlds. It can happen to anyone.
When I came out of hospital, it was like, yeah, I'm out, great. People do treat you differently. If they know you're ill or whatever, they treat you differently because they don't understand. And what they don't understand frightens them. People are doing their own thing nowadays, aren't they? You get used to it. Got internet connected. The power of the internet, everyone and anyone got sucked into online gaming, which I loved. It was great. It was the entrance into a bigger world, basically. You meet people in the game, and if you're good at the game, they want to join in. Oi, I see you. You're in the game too. You big sack of pudding. If you're having fun with the person you're playing with, then you make friends. You get things called trolls. Tell them to F off.
Everything you see is just part of the game. Everything you feel is real.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go. sorry guys, I've got to go. There's someone at the door. You open up a bit more when you're online because you're behind the screen. I don't really tell people what's wrong with me and stuff face to face.
Right, okay, we're back in the room. Hello, lovey. What a warrior. Oh, hi, Black Buller. Evil Mayors, how you doing, fella? Alright, Country Slayer. Everyone spam some potatoes in the chat.
There's people coming in and out all the time.
Crazy frog.
People just want to play with me at the moment. Teamed up and then became friends.
Penetration on this tank. Let's talk about it for 20 minutes. Half hour later.